Yo, what's up guys? YDT here bringing you another commentary on Titanfall. So earlier today I tried to Twitch, I made a live stream account and stuff, and I've done it before, but I just realized that it's too awful for my connection. I have Uverse and the internet with Uverse is just trash. It's not meant for streaming. You really can't do that. It's kind of horrible. Even with my new Netgear router that I just got, which is the Nighthawk router, it's like probably the best router you can get in the market right now. But even with that, it's still lagging and stuff, and the videos are not going to work out that great. Because even with like we got some high plan on Uverse where we have like, I think it's like 18 megabits per second, but my upload speed is like only 2 megabits or something like that. It's awful. The connection is just really bad. So eventually what I'm going to do when I have the time is make the transfer from Uverse to Xfinity so that way I can have better internet. But until then I'll just have to like actually deal with it and just suck it up. So anyway, I'm playing Titanfall. I believe I've gotten a little bit better since my last gameplay. The last commentary that I didn't even use my Titan at all. I just ran around camping around and stuff, and this time I think I called my Titan and I got a few kills off of it, so it was a little bit better. I don't know. It's all good. Anyway, guys, so if you've been following me on Twitter, you know that yesterday I started class. I have been taking 4 classes along with working basically a full-time job and trying to do all this stuff. So I'm super swamped, and to be honest with you, I probably shouldn't even be playing Titanfall. I should be doing other things, but I couldn't help it. I wanted to play it, and plus it was my only day off. Well, today's my only day off, and I wanted to make a gameplay, so here it is. My first day of school, so some of my professors are very, very interesting to say the least. Some of them have like some like weird things going on with them. Some of them are just really strange in general. My first professor for my ENC 1102 class, she's from like a different country. I believe she's Caucasian. She doesn't look like she's not Spanish or anything like that, but she's from a different country and she has like a funny accent. I don't know what accent to pinpoint it as, but she's different and she's really awkward. She says some like weird jokes that don't even make sense whatsoever, and it was kind of bad. But she seems, the class seems like it's a challenge, but it does seem like it will be a little easier, than some of the ENC 1102 classes, well, some of the ENC 1102 professors. So, I'll enjoy the class regardless, because I do like a challenge at the end of the day with school. So then I have my math professor, which is a Chinese lady, and I'm not racist, obviously. I don't have a problem with Chinese people or any race in that matter, but it was funny because the classroom was one of those big auditorium classrooms, and I'm sitting near the back of the class, and I'm like the third to last row, and she's talking the whole time, and basically what she was talking about was this program called Connect Math. Connect Math is used to do like math homework and stuff, but you could not understand anything that she said because what came out was something like this, like, okay, you got to connect math, and then you just go connect math, and then you just you sit there, and that right there is a serial number that you use for the connect math. And like, so she was talking about like that, she was talking like that the whole time, and I couldn't really understand anything. And it was funny because like my previous classes, I've been making notes and stuff. I couldn't even make notes of that class. I had no idea what to write down. Luckily, like, the class seems to be split online and in class, and there's online tests and there's in-class tests. And the in-class test, I imagine will be probably the more harder thing, because online class, like online tests, you're able to cheat obviously, and use like math away and all that other stuff. So the class shouldn't be that bad. So then I have an economics class. The economics professor seems really cool. She's she's probably in her mid 50s, but she's funny. She's really funny. So I'm probably gonna enjoy that class most. And then I'm taking theater appreciation, drama, because I had no other class to pick and I needed that extra credit. So I picked drama, and the drama professor, he's a character as well. He seems pretty cool, but he does seem like the kind of guy, like, he has an attitude. And plus, like, he was late on the first day of class. Like, he didn't get there till about 10 minutes later, so it was a little awkward. he got there like 13 minutes after the class was supposed to start. And then Miami-Dade College has the rule of if the class doesn't start, I mean, if the professor isn't there in 15 minutes, you're able to leave. So everybody was getting ready to leave and all this other stuff, and then he walks in and he's like, "Oh, sorry, I'm late," or whatever. And then there's this girl in the class, like, I'm not sure what her issue was, but she said that she had like an emotional disorder and she had to have her dog with her. So in her purse was like this little dog. I don't know what kind of dog it was. It was like a little tiny fluffy dog, no bigger than your hand. And she said it was her emotional stress dog. I guess like the dog just supports her emotionally. I have no idea, because the girl had started crying in the classroom, and a lot of people in that class just look strange. So it's going to be a fun semester. The semester is just it's going to be a challenge because number one, my classes and stuff, they're long, like, because I'm taking Tuesday, Thursday classes, so the classes are a little longer, and I have no breaks in between the classes. The past like several semesters of me being in college, I've always like scheduled myself to have like a lunch break or like a breather, you know, like 20 minutes before the next class starts. Unfortunately, on this time I didn't even get to do that. So all my classes, like, and the thing that kind of sucks about those classes is that one class starts at one side of the campus, the next one starts at the other side of the campus, and one starts at the other side of the campus again. So it's insane. It's gonna be interesting to say the least. I'm kind of excited though overall. You know, it's gonna be fun. So I understand that I just covered this whole commentary talking about school and stuff. You know, guys, tweet at me. Let me know, like, you know, how you're liking your classes and stuff. If you're in college, if you're, you know, if you're a viewer of mine and you're going to school somewhere, what school do you go to? You know, what are you majoring in and why are you majoring in it? You know, it's really cool because I'm taking computer engineering. That's my major, and I did this like Facebook test thing the other day that one of my friends tweeted at, and it was like this long survey, well, this long like text testing to see what you should be in your life, and I took it and I was completely honest with it, and what came out was engineering. So it was really cool. I really liked that idea that, you know, it worked out for me that way, and his did too, because he's actually a chef and he got chef, so it was awesome. I really hope you enjoyed this gameplay. We kind of destroyed the enemy team, but thanks for watching, guys. It's been a pleasure.